The needle drops, the static fades, and here we are. I'm Sloan Rivera.
And I am Julian Vance. Welcome to Stereo Current, your daily analog warmth in a digital blizzard.
Julian, I have been staring at the Spin 2026 influence list all morning. It honestly feels like a map of a war zone. You know, half humans trying to keep the gate, half algorithms trying to pick the locks.
Right. It's a heavy read, Sloan. I mean, you have Jody Gerson at number 1, still holding the keys to the universal kingdom. But then you've got Mikey Schulman from Suno at 24, basically saying learning an instrument is just too much of a chore. It's a real clash of civilizations.
Yeah, the approachable snob in me wants to throw a turntable at the Suno mention, but Spin actually managed to find the soul in the machine. They highlighted Kevin Lewandowski at number 5, the Discogs founder. He's pushing for a disconnect day, a global unplugging.
That's the balance, isn't it? For every TikTok intern at number 11, and yeah, the list actually credited the intern specifically, there's someone like Don Pitts, the sound whisperer, helping cities keep their venues alive. It's not just about who's streaming, it's about who's still, breathing the air in a crowded club.
Speaking of breathing, the top of that list is essentially a shrine to human touch. Mike Dean at number 2, the synth wizard himself. It proves that even in 2026, we still want that textured, messy brilliance that only a guy in a smoke-filled room in Nashville can provide.
Texture is the perfect word for it. And speaking of someone who treats texture like, well, a religious text, Mitski has materialized again.
Oh, she doesn't just materialize, Julian. She haunts. Her 8th album, Nothing's About to Happen to Me, drops February 27th. The lead single, Where's My Phone, which is honestly the most relatable title for any of us, is already out.
Yeah, I saw that. The video is directed by Noel Paul, inspired by Shirley Jackson's We Have Always Lived in the Castle. It's about a reclusive woman in an unkempt house. Reclusive inside, a deviant outside. It sounds like she's leaning into that beautifully jagged isolation she does so well.
Exactly. It's the follow-up to The Ghost in the Machine, and it feels like she's moving further into the woods. Mitski's brand of reclusion is a protest against the very influence lists we were just talking about. She's the ghost in the machine who refuses to be a product.
She's built a fortress. But if you want something that feels less like a fortress and more like a riot in an Edinburgh basement, we have to talk about Oedipus and the Mama's Boys.
Oh man, Julian, their new 2-parter, Stretched/Kitchens, it's a fracture. It's not just a single, it's a psychological break. Stretched is this taut, internal letter of gratitude, and then Kitchens just, collapses. It's post-punk, but with a saxophone and a violin that sound like they're arguing.
I love that description. They're a 7-piece force. They're drawing from Idols and Gilliband, but there's a distinct Scottish grime to it. It's the sound of safe spaces turning claustrophobic. They aren't trying to impress you. They're trying to survive you.
That word, survival, keeps coming up today. It's the literal backbone of Course of Ruin's new EP, the Stonington Project. This isn't just a comeback. It's a miracle, honestly.
Yeah, this one hit me hard, Sloan. The creator was facing his 4th cancer diagnosis, stuck in a hospital for TIL therapy. He had his sister-in-law bring a guitar into the room because he wasn't sure how much longer he'd be able to sing.
And the tracks were actually from 2006, sitting on a forgotten hard drive in a cardboard box. He finished them while undergoing chemo. You can hear that emotional voltage in Beneath a Burning Sky. It's vulnerable in a way that, well, most indie rock is just too afraid to be.
Exactly. He said he used to write lyrics at the last minute, just focusing on riffs. This time, it was blood on the page. It's Orange County punk roots grown up into something much more mature and urgent. 25 years of silence, broken by a hospital room guitar session.
It makes you realize that while the TikTok interns and the AI prompts are moving the needles, the real weight of music, the stuff that actually sticks to your ribs, comes from these moments of life and death.
Right, exactly, Sloan. It's the difference between a stream and a heartbeat. Whether it's Mitski hiding in her castle or Course of Ruin fighting for another breath, the human element is still the most influential thing in 2026.
Well said. That's our roundup for today. Keep your ears open and your needles clean. I am Sloan Rivera. You can find more episodes and show notes at neuralnewscast.com/shows/stereo-current.
And I'm Julian Vance. This has been Stereo Current. Catch you on the flip side. Neural Newscast is AI-assisted, human-reviewed. View our AI transparency policy at neuralnewscast.com.